the episode where we finally get behind the screen of those hacking us. This is the cyber terrorism episode. This is the episode where we finally uncover the people leaving mean comments. We are in the Matrix.
All right, get some, you fucking jerks.
The Matrix is tight, dude. This is just what hacking sounds like.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I picture hacking sounding like.
Yeah, this is what plays in my head as I'm looking up people's Facebooks.
This is what's always, when you're looking at the numbers on the YouTube studio.
Yeah.
This is what's
when I'm scrolling through Facebook looking at the tiny little pictures, trying to match it to a different picture.
running facial recognition software that you bought from China. To get a, and then it's like, this plays, and then you're like, it's a match.
Well, yeah, it's a match. I'm in.
100% match. I'm in.
Yeah.
Damn, this music rules.
Was this actually in the Matrix, or is this just like Matrix inspired?
I have no idea. I was doing a meme on my Instagram story, and I needed like a cool hacker song.
Hacker music.
And then I found this one.
It's perfect.
It's so cool.
It's the optimal hacking music.
I love it. Like, I want... it really bugs me that one day, like, I'll never live this experience of, like, having 9 monitors open and I'm frantically typing and someone's like, hurry, and I'm like, I'm almost there. Well,
I mean, not with that attitude.
1 more minute, I guess. I
guess
maybe,
nothing's
like,
really stopping you from doing that.
I could do that.
Though I guess it was cooler in the 90s when it was all just like green font and stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm on Windows 10. It's
and you had
okay.
like frosted tips and like what's it, like a Koopa shell necklace or whatever.
Yeah. Well, ideally, I'm in my house with frosted spiked hair and a leather trench coat done all the way up, and then with the collar pop.
Yeah.
And it's like windy for some reason, and I'm like,
yeah.
2 more minutes.
That is the ultimate hacker look.
Yeah, and someone's like plugged into a machine behind me, and they're like shaking and spazzing.
Yeah.
And I have to stabilize them while also getting past the firewall.
I mean, I guess hackers are still around.
Yeah. They're our fans, I think, basically, is the phenotype.
I saw a pretty funny 4chan green text the other day. There was some guy like, here's what I do for a living. Like, I call up a company.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm a white hat hacker. Do you want me to try and like get through your computer system?
Yeah.
And we'll tell you if there's any vulnerabilities and you can patch them up.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay. And then he just sits around and does nothing for 2 weeks. And then it says like, your system's good. I couldn't get in. And then gets paid.
What? God damn.
Yeah.
That's so smart.
I wonder if that's like an option.
Call up like local small businesses here and try that.
I remember like the place my dad used to work, they got scammed for, I think it was like over $1 million.
Oh my God.
By some smart guy.
Yeah.
Sent them basically just sent them fake invoices for like landscaping work.
Yeah.
And they just like paid.
Yeah. Is that illegal?
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Damn.
But like they never got the money back though.
Well,
because the money got like transferred around and you know all this and
he got it washed.
Yeah, he just had like a nice legit looking letterhead, send it into their like finance department, being like, here's the invoice for all that landscaping work we did,
and they just paid it.
Yeah.
Wow, I hate when things like when being clever is illegal.
Yeah,
that's a bummer.
Because really that's on them.
Yeah.
For not like checking.
Like when you're just smarter than somebody else and it's illegal for some reason. I think that should be perfectly fine.
But I feel like you do that to like a big-ish company.
Yeah.
There's probably a decent chance it just goes to the finance department and they're like, yeah, this letterhead all looks legit and everything. Like,
they're not going to check.
We'll send them $200,000.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's not my money.
The finance guy's been working there for like 8 years. He's not going to them every time being like, did you get landscaping done for $40,000 2 months ago?
Yeah.
They're not going to check. They're just going to be like, all right, there you go.
Yeah. So if any of you Chrome boys out there are having, hard financial times, that's some financial advice for you right there.
Some other financial advice if you're having hard financial times, Chrome boys at home, yell at your mom.
Yeah.
Tell her to fucking pay you more allowance.
Well, and consider, too, the ancient Hindu wisdom of karma, that it's sort of like what you give is what you get.
Yeah.
So if you donated $5 a month to Chrome Boys Patreon, you'll be rewarded in kind probably 1,000 times over.
Yeah, in good experiences.
That'll give you some karma points.
Yeah.
Which you can then bank for later.
Yeah.
And reap them when you need them.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
life is a lot like my favorite website, reddit.com.
www.reddit.com. Check it out if you haven't already, folks.
If you've never been there, it's basically a website where the gayest guys imaginable post the gayest things you've ever read,
Yeah.
and they pay each other money for opinions they like.
Yeah, that's where all the top philosophers,
And thinkers.
scientists, comedians all gather to
Top podcasters.
sort of sharpen their blades.
I don't know if you guys have
against
noticed,
the best.
we've had an immense improvement as of late in terms of the quality of the show,
Mm-hmm.
and it's because we've been taken under the wing by the mod staff at r/podcasting.
Yeah,
They took us in and they said, here's how you do it.
because we were fucking up hard.
We were butchering this.
But after reading every single post on r/podcasting,
I'm
every
reading one
day,
right now because I've got it refreshing every minute.
You know, I invested. You know, it was tough. It was tough, but I took out a loan. I bought $40,000 worth of audio equipment,
And you guys can tell.
and I think people can tell.
Yeah.
The improved quality.
Improved. My personality is more funny now.
Yeah, I'm lifting most of my jokes from r/podcasting.
Most of these bits,
And I'm listening to the podcasts that get posted on there,
yeah.
like constantly.
Yeah,
Every
all the-
day I'm listening to 25 different podcasts, sometimes 2 or 3 at once.
I'm listening to one right now. So if I flub my words, it's because some other jackass is talking to me in my ear.
Yeah, I'm just listening to too many podcasts.
I'm recording my podcast while I listen to a podcast about audio technology.
Yeah.
It's a guy's. I'm listening to a podcast that's a Dungeons and Dragons session recorded,
Mm-hmm.
and boy, is it annoying.
Yeah. But you know what? If you want to get into the podcast game, just don't fucking bother unless you're going to invest in the audio tech.
This is
You know, don't waste everybody's time, you fucking
you
losers.
stupid fucking dork.
You
This
broke
is
bitch.
yeah. This is not a fucking everyman's game, by the way.
No.
This is not like pick up basketball at the YMCA. Okay?
Yeah.
And not anyone can just come in and play.
Yeah.
You need
One,
to be.
you got to have important stuff to say, like we do.
Yeah.
Important life lessons.
And you need minimum $50,000 liquid cash for gear
yeah,
when you want to
to build the studio.
Yeah.
To get a podcasting table. What, you're podcasting without a special podcasting table?
You think we started this without a studio?
Yeah.
You fucking mongoloid?
We got some seed funding. Some venture capitalists saw some potential.
They said we went
invested $3 million.
and that's why we really need you to.
And
we're going to be in debt if we don't get the Patreon.
We have burned through our seed capital.
and the money my mom gave me. Not only the $3 million that Y Combinator gave us,
Mm-hmm.
but also the $150 my mother gave us
Yes.
for lunch today.
So we are desperately in debt to multiple sources, and we really, really need the Patreon to kick off.
This is a Yakuza-funded podcast, and
Yeah.
we need the money
I'm
back.
down one finger already, and I can't give up many more.
It's getting scary.
Yeah.
We're in the studio, and they just stand in the window of the studio, and they just stare at us as we record.
Yeah, I'm looking at a group of surly Japanese men right now,
It's a lot like Ichi the Killer.
and they're doing the finger across the throat thing,
Yeah.
and it's starting to scare me a little bit. The Patreon is not picking up as fast as it could. Our projections were that we would be clearing over $4 million a month at this point.
That was what our projected
And
numbers
we're
were.
close,
We're close.
but we're not quite there.
No, because, think about it. We need to pay back our debt on top of keep up our lifestyles, which is about $1.5 million a month each.
Yeah.
How
We're
the
both
fuck-
sort of living the Johnny Depp lifestyle, drinking hundreds of thousands of dollars of wine every week.
You know how much money I have to spend on hats and bracelets every week?
Do you want me to start drinking bottles of wine that only cost $150 each?
You fucking...
When I'm used to drinking Dom Perignon that was recovered off the Titanic?
Yeah, first of all, do you think the show would be what it is without Dom Perignon and all my hats and bracelets and these fresh sneakers I have on right now?
Yeah, I mean, you must have about, I don't know, $500,000 in jewelry on right now.
Minimum.
And then I have to spend tens of thousands of dollars on audio engineers to remove all the clinks and clatters of your diamonds.
This is not a cheap show.
No.
Okay, a lot of people are treating us like we're some guy busking on the street with a guitar singing fucking "Hey There, Delilah,"
Yeah.
and we're not. Okay,
No.
this is a expensive. This is like Jay-Z in the studio. All right,
But we want to bring you the best quality podcast money can buy.
Yeah.
And we have.
We have.
Consistently.
The show wouldn't be the
week
same
out.
without me wearing these $15,000 Nike Off-White collab Air Jordan shoes.
One of a kind.
Literally one pair was made.
Yeah.
And do you think I could be this funny without those?
No, not a snowball's chance in hell.
You
So,
think
frankly, I'm a little sick of you ungrateful bastards taking our free content and not giving us money.
How the fuck? I'm gonna go broke soon, and I'm frankly I'm scared
Yeah,
for what's gonna happen.
yeah. The
Oh,
things that we'll have to do
I'll have
to
to
make
start,
ends meet.
buddy. I'll be smoking cigarette butts off the ground before I sell these $15,000 shoes. I'll tell you that right now.
Imagine you like covered in fucking diamonds, smoking butts off the ground.
Picking up free butts.
It's like one time when I was broke as hell, living elsewhere, when I was just walking on the street, some guy pulled up beside me in his car. I was like, "Hey, buddy, can you spare me $10?" It's like, bro, you're in a fucking car. I have an hour-long walk because I can't afford a bus ticket. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, so yeah, if any of you out there are bums, don't drive around in a car asking people for money. It's weird.
Definitely don't do that. I got yelled at by what I thought was a homeless guy the other day outside of a bar.
Yeah.
He like bullied me, and then he got into a car, and I was
Really?
like, oh. Yeah, I thought he was a bum because he looked like a homeless guy, and he was behaving like one.
Yeah.
Like I was leaving the bar, and my buddy was like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "I'm just going to get cigarettes from my car." And he went, "Okay." And I said, "All right." And we both kind of chuckled.
Yeah.
And then this guy from across the street was like, "Fuck you." And I was like, "Okay." So I like walked to my car, and he was like, "Go get your fucking cigarettes, dork. Get your cigarettes, loser." And I was like, "Okay, this is just a homeless guy. He's pissed off, whatever."
Yeah.
I get to my car, I get my cigarettes, and then I see him get in a truck, and it like fires up, and I'm like, "Oh, not a homeless guy.
Damn.
He's mobile."
That's weird.
Yeah, and then this is how gay I am. He started driving down like towards me.
Yeah.
I hid behind an RV.
Just to avoid the situation.
I didn't want him to see where my car was,
Right.
and I didn't want him to,
I mean, you analyzed the threat and
Yeah.
acted accordingly.
as
That's
per my training,
like a tactical maneuver there.
a tactical hide.
That's kind of what SEALs do when, terrorists are on the hunt. They hide.
There were actually SEALs on the planes in 9/11, but tactically they knew. They just had to hide under the seat,
Yeah.
ride it out.
Yeah.
And,
Ride or die.
They said, we'll get him in about 6 years.
Yeah, we'll get them next time.
Mission
I don't know, You
failed.
seem to bring out the worst in random people on the street.
I really do.
Constantly getting in brouhahas.
Well, and I think because homeless guys, when they see me, I think they know I'm not gonna like challenge them on anything.
Mhm.
So they punk me all the time.
I do get yelled at guys in cars on a somewhat regular basis.
Really?
I mean, not like all the time, but it's happened to me probably like 10 times. in
Like
my
guys
life.
drive by and yell stuff at you?
Yeah.
What do they yell?
The most recent one, I was like unlocking the store,
Yeah.
which was just one of them. You got to like kind of bend down because it's like you got to unlock it right out the ground.
Yeah.
And I was bending over and I wasn't wearing a belt, so my ass crack was popping out a bit.
Uh-oh.
Like, I forget his wording, but it was something to the effect of "I can see your ass crack." It's like, all right, thanks, man.
Oh man. That's the kind of thing that would rattle me all day.
Yeah, and I don't know what it's hard to have a good comeback when they're speeding away.
What if cute girls saw that?
I would look like an idiot. Look like a total chump. Idiot. Loser.
Did a girl get in his car after that?
He was already full of them. And he was trying to show off by belittling me on the street.
I forget what episode it was where we talked about how this show is for guys who are that little short fat Pepe.
I think that was literally the last episode.
I think
That'll
so.
come out tomorrow.
Yeah. But that's
I believe it's going to be called something along the lines of "Show this episode to your mom on your phone."
Yeah.
I'm pretty pleased with the artwork for it.
Oh, let's see the artwork. This is a little behind the scenes.
Yeah, you guys will see this. Just look at our 2 episodes ago.
You'll see it. That's really good. The guy looks skinnier than I expected for one of our fans.
Well, I was trying to do to make him like the weird short little Pepe, who's
Yeah.
apparently named a poo. I learned in my research,
Okay.
but I really just couldn't couldn't be arsed.
That's fair.
That's some high level photo hacking that I was not up to.
This is a good photo hack right here.
So I just found a guy who already had a phone, and he's the most like unsettling looking one I could find of this type of picture.
I like this picture. Looks every time you make thumbnail art, that song that we opened the episode with is playing basically.
Yeah, and I was trying to hack the Pepe into this guy being the Pepe.
Yeah,
but I just
it's tough.
I was out hacked by the system. The system won that round.
They cut you off at the pass on the firewall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it didn't look quite right, but this guy's got a pretty funny face.
That's what you should have done when that guy yelled at you. Is pulled out your phone and showed him a meme that you
a picture of Pepe. But yeah, you're laughing now, but I have over 8,000 rare Pepes on my phone.
You should have just pulled out a soy jack on your phone and been like, actually, that's you, pal.
Yeah. You know, yeah, he got the laugh in round one, but when the system goes down and rare Pepes become the only currency left,
Yeah.
then who will be laughing?
He might have got the last laugh on the street,
Yeah.
but when you soy jacked him on Twitter later and made yourself the Chad, he really wished he never tussled with you.
Yeah, when I made that unreleased edit where there's the soy jack says, "Hey, nice ass crack," and the Chad
Says,
sort
"I
of
know."
stoically says nothing. Has a single tear run down his face. That really showed him.
Do you think there are guys out there who do that? Like they like soy jack social interaction that they get into just for themselves?
Yes. I know for sure there are. You're talking to one. Probably there is.
A folder on your computer of like being like, I don't want to date you anymore, and then it's a Chad being like, that's okay, I guess. You just look through like a photo album
of all your worst humiliations, but you've made yourself the Chad, and all your enemies are the soy jacks. Your mom is a soy jack telling you to clean your room, and the Chad being like, "No, fuck you, bitch."
That literally was that clip. There's like, there is shit coming out of your ass. You need to take a shower. No, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That
not
guy
yet.
probably has a soy jack edit of that scenario.
Of his mom.
Yeah. Take a shit. There's shit coming out of your ass.
Go to the bathroom. No.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
But if any of our listeners are elite Pepe drawers,
Yeah.
hit up the email.
Yeah.
We could use your services.
Send
and
us
we'll start
some.
having every thumbnail will be whatever I was going to do,
Yeah.
but then you can convert it into a Pepe.
A custom Pepe.
And that'll find us the right audience, I think.
Yeah.
Because our boys are out there.
They are.
You know?
Terrorism.
Terrorism.
That's one of our boys.
It's one of our boys.
That's actually our first boy.
It's our first boy. And I feel like he would love Pepe edits.
Definitely.
Custom Chrome Boys Pepe edits. So
He's the kind of guy who can appreciate through his ears the sneakers I'm wearing right now.
mhm.
He's the guy who can appreciate the smell of Dom Perignon that's coursing through the mic from your breath.
the rare Titanic Dom Perignons.
He's the guy who can appreciate my beautiful $13,000 do-rag I'm wearing right now.
Yeah. And he would love Pepe edits. So
that's-
if any of you guys know how to draw Pepe,
Look, they say money can't buy taste, and
Hit
this
us up.
guy doesn't need money to have taste.
yeah,
Let me tell you.
yeah. So
Yeah.
our boys would love it.
Our boys, our first boy, Terrorism.
Mm-hmm. And all future ones too.
Who is-
They're all little Apu Pepes out there.
All our little guys that we got to protect.
Yeah. The Apu Pepe is pretty cute. I quite like him.
He's very cute.
He's the more derped up little one. I
Yeah,
guess it's
he
not
is.
Pepe, but Apu.
He's very cute.
Yeah.
I think
like
he's
him.
extremely cute.
And he has no racist connotations. Unlike normal Pepe.
Yeah, who is extremely racist.
And we do not support.
Yeah.
This is totally different, actually. No relation. Nothing tying them together.
The Apu Pepe is extremely cute, innocent.
Well, Apu Pepe got invented on Reddit, so you know it's good. And fine. And cool.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa now.
Whoa.
Whoa,
is this,
Buster.
Is this what they call a rug pull?
Yeah.
I feel...
Just kidding. Too far. Too soon. Too far.
Okay. Thank God. Whew.
Do you guys remember 9/11 when we all came together? I feel like that's like the corporate version. This is a callback to last episode, so check that out, fellas. I feel like the Bud Light doing the Remember 9/11 is
Yeah.
kind of like the corporate version of Kevin Spacey doing the like
I'm
actually
gay.
I'm gay.
Well, yeah, because it's a very like Trump response.
It's like the break glass in case of emergency.
Yeah, because anytime I can hear a response in like Trump's voice, it's a good one. You know, when they're like, when a guy comes up and be like, that guy molested me, and being like, look, you're right, I like guys.
That'd be so funny
gay.
if Trump got in some problem and he pulled the old Kevin Spacey.
I'm gay.
if in this whole Stormy Daniels thing, he's like, couldn't have been me. I'm actually gay.
That would be so funny. Yeah, they're like, actually, in 2008, Trump endorsed Barack Obama. Look, guys, you're right, I am gay. I am gay. I fuck guys. Yeah, that's a good response. Guys out there, hey, Apu Pepe's at home. If you're getting picked on, tell him you're gay.
Yeah.
Tell him
Problem
you're gay.
solved. Problem solved.
Stay cute, you little Apu Pepes.
Okay, here's a funny story. So an 11-year-old was stabbed at a Dollar Tree in the States. It
Okay.
was apparently because he called the guy an NPC. And like, he's not dead. He's gonna. So it's
He's
fine,
okay?
It's fine.
Okay.
But I was just thinking that would probably if you'd be a fly on the wall in that scenario.
Was he stabbed by like an adult?
Yes. He called an adult man an NPC, and the guy got so mad he stabbed an 11-year-old.
Part of me thinks that like both people involved in that are Chrome Boys. Like the 11-year-old calling an adult an NPC and the adult stabbing him are both guys who would like this show.
You're just imagining a guy getting so pissed at an 11-year-old.
He stabs him.
Like, I don't know if the guy was just like, get out of my way, you dumb NPC. And be like, what'd you call me? What'd you call me, you little shit? Stabbing an 11-year-old.
Because he called you an NPC. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Because he called you an NPC. How insecure are you with your NPC status that you would stab an 11-year-old?
Well, it is kind of like you kind of have to be an NPC if you're going to get that upset about it, no?
Yes. Actually, that seems like very main character energy to stab the child if you're an NPC.
Yeah.
If someone says you're an NPC and your immediate response is to stab the 11-year-old.
Like, you know the NPC where, like, the meme thing? Where they're like, you know, you got the normal NPC.
Yeah.
And somebody says something like, you know, based.
Yeah.
And the NPC can't handle it.
Yeah.
And then they turn into angry NPC.
Yeah.
I feel like that's basically what happened.
Yeah.
With him being called NPC. He had the little loading circle go on his head, and then he's angry NPC.
And then
Then
he stabs the child.
a little boy.
And then he murders a child.
Well, the kid's like,
He's
I don't
okay.
know. Yeah, he's not dead. He'll be fine.
All right. That's. By the way, to the 11-year-old, that's going to be the funniest story to tell.
Yeah,
Ever.
that kid is definitely a future Chrome boy.
Yeah.
You can come on the show as soon as you're better, champ.
Yeah, dude, that's so
Our new
funny.
third mic.
I actually respect the nuts on an 11-year-old to just call an adult an NPC. Like, I wouldn't even do that.
It'd be so funny if we do get him on the third mic and he's just roasting us so
Yeah, he's like,
hard.
you guys are fucking NPCs.
And we get so mad.
we stab him.
He's just owning us over and over and over again. It's like, shut up, you little bastard. I'm not an NPC. I'm not a soy jack. You are, you little bastard.
I'm the Chad. Stabbing.
NPC, it would have been even better if it was because he called the guy a soy jack. But
He just showed him a picture on his phone.
this is you, by the way.
Just stabs him.
Just turns bright red. I am not.
I'm the Chad. I am.
Just
Uh,
stabbing the fucking kid.
There's been a lot of stabbings lately. Did you see that one in Vancouver where that guy asked that other guy to not vape around his kid?
That's actually on the dock.
And
I've
he
had it on
fucking-
there for a couple weeks, but we
he
haven't got to it.
Fucking stabbed him.
But he did ask him to stop vaping. So, I mean, did he have it coming?
Who's the NPC there?
I kind of think he did.
That's
It's too bad that guy died.
Yeah.
But, I mean, asking a guy to stop vaping? Like, come on, bro.
I'm not gonna stop.
Obviously not. I'm going to stab you instead. And then some TikTok Zoomer kids gonna run up on his phone and shove it in your face for your last couple breaths, being like, "This dude's dying."
Yeah, that
dying.
video was fucking horrible, by the way.
And there'll be some guy in the background. Just you see that guy just like sipping his coffee.
Yeah,
Not my problem.
the people who didn't move. There's actually this whole planet is just memes.
Yeah.
That guy was just the Kermit the Frog sipping his tea.
Yeah. Not my problem.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
I would never get stabbed for asking someone to not vape.
Well, literally, I would not.
I wouldn't ask
ask
someone
someone to
to
stop
vape.
vaping.
It's true. I mean, that's what he did is the same thing as like when you break into someone's house in Skyrim and they're like, "You shouldn't be in here."
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's NPC behavior.
I mean, I've thought about stabbing people for vaping. Like one time, this was
Like
in
me
sort of-
every episode.
in like the early days of vaping, when everyone was using those like mod boxes
Yeah, the huge
that have
things.
like huge like fat clouds where
Yeah.
like dubstep plays in the background as you
Yeah.
exhale.
You look sick.
And this dude came in and he was like, "Do you mind if I vape in here?" And I was like, "No, I don't care. Whatever." So he takes like a massive mod box hit and blows it directly into my face.
What the fuck?
It's like
All right,
cloud
buddy. You were
of like blueberry smoke washing over
you were
me.
the Apu Pepe there, buddy.
And like, I probably would have stabbed him if I had a knife. So maybe that's what happened in Vancouver.
Did he buy anything, or did he just do that and leave?
I think he did that and left. And I was like, "You were abusing me being a cool guy and letting you vape in
What
the
a fucking
store."
dickhead!
Yeah, like I couldn't believe it.
What a
like,
jackass!
I don't really care if somebody normally vapes, but he blew it directly, and it was like a cloud, you know?
Yeah.
And it was just like, it's like, what the fuck, bro?
Hell, dude.
So maybe that is what happened in Vancouver. No, but I guess the vapor stabbed the guy, so
Yeah.
it couldn't have been that scenario.
If you could have been like, "Hey, man, that wasn't cool," and then he would have stabbed you.
Yeah.
Which
That would suck if you're some like, loser annoying dude and you're just like, excuse me, can you not vape around my kids?
mhm.
And then you just get fucking stabbed.
Yeah.
And everyone just sits there looking at you. As
Yeah.
some TikTok guy's like, he died.
He died. This guy literally got stabbed. Nobody was calling. No, I felt like that video, like no one was reacting enough or like the right way.
Yeah.
Like the guy
I mean,
who stabbed him just went back into the Starbucks.
he was just kind of chilling in the background.
Yeah, like not.
It seemed like the
acting-
only person who reacted at all was the TikToker shoving his phone in the guy's face as he died.
That's like that story about that guy who that story about Ronald Reagan where that guy got hit by a car, and then Ronald Reagan saw it and stepped out. So the last thing that guy saw was Ronald Reagan's face, and he didn't know if he was in heaven or hell.
Oh, okay.
This is the modern equivalent of it, where
kind of
when you get stabbed and then some Zoomer walks up and is like, "This motherfucker got stabbed."
Yeah,
And you don't know if you're in heaven or hell.
true. Although speaking of Zoomers,
Yeah.
I saw a very funny video the other day, which I'll, if I remember, I'll put this in the Chrome Boys archive for y'all.
Nice.
But it was a bunch of, like the Zoomer boy haircut,
Yeah.
where it's all kind of like pushed forward.
The like curly.
Well, not even necessarily the curl one, but just how like your like hair ends like right at your eyebrows.
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
have that
yeah.
kind of like flat line directly above your eyes.
Yeah.
And it was all these like Zoomer guys with that haircut, with like sad music playing in the background, slowly pushing their hands up their forehead to reveal their receding hairlines. So I'm now convinced that haircut is just like the modern Zoomer comb over.
Yeah.
And all those guys are actually secretly bald underneath their Zoomer haircuts that make them look youthful.
All those guys are.
So I'm going to, next time you see me, I'm going to have that haircut to cover my unsightly baldness.
It starts like at the back of
Just swoops all the way down to your
your hair's
eyebrows.
literally a foot long to cover from the back of your skull all the way to the front.
That's what these guys, it wasn't that bad, but they all had like fucked up hairlines, but you couldn't tell, and then they slowly, sadly pull it back to reveal. It was great.
That's a very vulnerable thing to do,
It is.
to share that.
And they were all like, had like tears in their eyes and shit.
I'm telling you guys, Chrome Boys at home with male pattern baldness, the Ronin haircut,
Yeah.
the top knot with whatever you got left,
Yeah.
is cool. Do it.
was. Yeah.
They look sick.
I mean, really, yeah. People should just accept being bald. No one
Being bald
actually
is not that
cares.
bad.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Bald. I guess it's just like a thing where when you had it and now you can't, you know you're not allowed to have it anymore.
Yeah.
That's probably hard, but
I mean, I
it's
say
cool.
that, but I mean, if I didn't have a perfect razor sharp hairline, I probably would kill myself.
Well, you have a black barber, obviously, because your lineup is clean.
Oh yeah, I'm in there every 3 days, getting sharpened up.
Getting sharpened up. Your fade plus lineup is immaculate. Every
Perfect
time I
right angles all over the place.
I've seen you on TikTok getting cleaned up every 3 days.
Yeah, that's why my hair looks like Hard Rock Nick's beard.
Speaking of Hard Rock Nick, we haven't talked about his like crazy, like God Emperor neck piece he's been wearing in every video.
Yeah,
His really cool,
like the big
pearl.
like I don't even know what to call that. Is that a ruff?
Is that a what?
A ruff?
I have no idea.
I
A
don't know.
bib.
Yeah, but like pearls.
His
Looks sick
enormous-
as fuck.
He just wears it over like t-shirts. This humongous
Yeah,
like neck covering.
yeah.
I want one.
That's kind of what we look like.
Well, me
Similar
in my $300,000 worth of expensive streetwear, and you in your immaculate Louis Vuitton suits.
Yeah, you want to drop in on Hard Rock Nick's OnlyFans?
Yeah, let's see what he's up to.
Reading thing here.
Yeah, I know he's been posting. We haven't talked about him in a couple weeks, and I have been feeling a little unmotivated. I've been feeling a bit like a loser.
Let's see what's up with the king Hard Rock Nick.
I like his bio. I'm naked.
Nice.
I fucking love
16th.
sucking tits.
Okay, so
Nice.
new
Oh,
one.
let's go.
We've got. All right, yeah, we got. He's a frequent flyer here. We've got several new ones. We don't have to
This
read them
is-
all, but maybe we'll just read whatever's most recent
I
here.
like the opening on this one. I fucking love sucking tits.
So true, bro.
You know, bitchy married mom from New Jersey tits, volleyball player not quite C-cup tits, all over the place, paralegal single mom from Lexington, Kentucky tits, stand up and look you in the eye, natural tits, typically found in the American South, but let's not forget nice fat pierced D-cup Portland, Oregon tits too, preferably with big areolas that can take such an aggressive sucking that I force those fine weighty creations of God to bless my eager mouth with their human milk. I suck tits so well that I have been known to make women not only thoroughly orgasm coupled with my perfectly timed fingering, but also, depending on my mood, I can make certain women full-on milk while they are still squirting from their tight little vegan pussies all over my imported $50,000 Norwegian couch. Oh my
Fucking love this
God.
guy.
That was literally all one sentence.
Well, no, it's like we said before. He's like the new Cormac McCarthy.
He's the new Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah.
He's Bret Easton Ellis for sure.
Yeah, he's writing on the 22 minutes ago he was online.
Let's see the next paragraph here. Problem is, women these days roll their eyes at you if they suspect you just
Fucking
like them for their tits,
bitches.
or they make you feel like an asshole if you want to suck their tits too long. Believe me, I can relate, because most women just want to be able to say that they got to fuck Hard Rock Nick just one time. But even before I was internet famous, women wanted to fuck me because of how pretty I was, or because they had heard through a text thread how well I made their old roommate from law school come when she spent the night in my hotel suite in Tokyo last July. It's one of the reasons I hated living in Los Angeles, because so many women there have had their tits done and can't take much breast play. This is deeply rooted in sugar daddy culture, which has also destroyed the fabric of surrounding big cities like Las Vegas and Phoenix.
I've been saying that. Fucking
You
sugar
texted me
daddy
basically-
culture.
You texted me this like 2 days ago.
Yeah, every time I see something fucked up, I'm like, sugar daddy culture strikes
You were like,
again.
you text the exact text was like, LA's been destroyed by sugar daddy culture as well as surrounding areas such as Phoenix.
Yeah, at least finally somebody's saying it.
God, but here in the Southeast, women have big, beautiful, healthy, natural, sun-kissed, quote, take turns sucking each of my tits for 20 minutes, boobs. And the best part is, I'll get so fucking turned on while sucking a woman's ready to be devoured. While sucking a woman's ready to be devoured tits, that when she least expect it, I'll literally stand up and come all over her gorgeous tits so well that she starts fucking spooning my cum into her mouth with her index finger like it's the best bottom of the bowl of cereal milk ever. Wow. This guy
Yeah, fucking
rules.
legend.
Rules.
Brilliant writer.
Mood. Let's normalize sucking tits instead of giving hugs or pecks on the cheek when we greet a new woman. That's the new hello. Instead of a hug, is you
Start
just suck
sucking
her
your
boobs.
tits and then stand up and come on her for a full stand, no hands.
It's currently done in parts of Europe. As one of the richest men in the world, I'd like to suck more tits and often more tits more often and with more appreciation for us men who consider sucking tits an unappreciated act of kindness. See, by now, most of the world knows that I have an exceptionally pretty cock, but just imagine my beautiful, healthy cock titty fucking you every night. Most of the world does know that. That's like pretty universal knowledge.
Everybody knows that about Hard Rock Nick. Yeah.
They know, the entire world knows about 9/11, and they know that Hard Rock Nick has a pretty penis.
Yeah, and he's great at sucking tits.
He loves sucking tits. That would be cool. That was the greeting now.
Just normal.
With boys and girls. When my bros come over and I'm like, "What's up, big dog?" I just suck his tit instead. Just suck my buddy's boobies.
Yeah, get some milk going.
Enjoy my nudes this week, friends, and get ready for what's to come, as I might masturbate inside of the cabin of my private yacht as I head to Sarasota. I know, rough life. He might jack off in his own bedroom, is what he's saying.
Yeah. I am tempted to drop the $30 for 1 month just to see.
That's fucking... That's steep,
Just to
man.
see. So Hard Rock Nick, he's doing good.
Well, I expected this post to accompany pictures of him sucking breasts, but he says it's just more pictures of his dick.
I feel like it's just pictures of him.
You think
That's what the people want to see.
But yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
You can
beautiful.
find some naked woman on the internet, no
Anywhere.
problemo.
And no, you
But
can't
Hard Rock
find
Nick's pretty dick.
a beautiful...
His pretty healthy dick.
You can't find a beautiful, hairless, glamorous man like this anywhere else.
Yeah. You got to pay $30 a month for that privilege.
Can you scroll up for a sec? I want to hear the way he described the regions that women are from.
That was at the top.
Yeah.
Right?
Bitchy married mom from New Jersey tits. Volleyball player not quite C-cup tits. All over the place paralegal single mom from Lexington, Kentucky tits.
It's very specific.
These
one.
are yeah. These are all. Do you think these are people he knows?
Or
do you think he like? How do you?
maybe?
Where do
I
you
don't
think
know.
of this?
Like the thing like in my hotel suite in Tokyo last July. Yeah,
Yeah.
very specific. Very specific.
Yeah, like that kind of shit makes me think he actually does fuck all
But
the
that's
time.
the thing about good writers. Good writers are specific.
They need you.
Specificity.
They leave you thinking. Like, I'm gonna digest this for days.
Yeah.
This is gonna sit with me for a long time.
Yeah. Hard Rock Nick does not fuck around.
No, he just fucks.
Well, he does, but not in the metaphorical sense. In the
He
literal
fucks around,
sense.
but he does not goof around.
Yeah.
Fucking stand up and look you in the eye. Natural tits, typically found in one of the in the American South. But let's not forget nice, fat, pierced, D-cup, Portland, Oregon tits too. I think he's covered basically every type of tits.
Yeah.
That's all of them. He just has cool category names for them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This got me thinking because sugar daddy culture.
Yeah.
Another example of sugar daddy culture gone awry.
Mm-hmm.
You know Belle Delphine, the gamer girl, bathwater girl?
Yes.
She right now apparently has an internet sugar daddy who's
Okay.
paying her $10 million for every 100 pounds that she gains.
What?
Yeah. And she's gained 110 pounds so far.
So she's made $10 million?
Yeah. And I think she's going for another 10 mil.
Oh my
And
God.
then she says she's going to lose it all after.
20. I would do that for $20 million.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, like, she's a lot bigger now. But she's got
Really?
some, I assume, Dubai chic guy.
I'm pretty sure it's a Chrome Boys fan actually funding.
Yeah.
Chrome
I guess
Boys,
has, like,
I'll
the-
gain 100 pounds for $10 million.
Yeah, if any of you guys out there want us to become big, thick boys, I'll do it for $5 million. I know we're not quite at Belle Delphine level.
Yeah.
$5 million. I will gain an extra 100 pounds.
I think we're more famous.
Yeah.
I would gain 100 million
Yeah,
pounds.
we got to start selling Gamer Boy bathwater.
Yeah. That's a crazy deal.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I mean, she's getting paid.
How did you hear about? I haven't heard anything about her in like years.
I saw it somewhere on some of the internet thing on Twitter.
Googling her.
On Twitter, doing some research.
That's crazy. This seems like a.
Let me see if I can find the pictures
That's
here.
wild. $10 million for every 100 pounds, and she says she's stopping at $20 million.
I don't know. She just I believe she's still going.
How much money would Nikado Avocado have made with that deal?
Oh, man, probably
$40 million.
Yeah, at least.
Because what is he like? 400 pounds?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably like
That's a crazy fucking deal. That's something only the super rich could do. Oh, whoa.
yeah, 10 million for every 100 pounds I gain.
$10 million?
Yeah,
This is legit?
I don't know. Probably.
That's wild.
Maybe.
That is wild.
Yeah.
This feels like one of those indicators of like the downfall. This seems like one of those things we're gonna look back on as like it happened right before everything collapsed.
I mean, I've seen this screenshot. I don't know if it's accurate or not, but
That's crazy.
I choose to believe that it is. That's cool. Good for her.
Yeah, I mean that's
She's a hustler. She's got business mindset.
That's literally a better deal than I'll ever get on anything in my life. So
yeah,
good for her.
Like how much do you think she made on her Gamer Girl bathwater?
That was huge.
Like probably
that was so
whatever
big.
she charged for it. She probably made like I don't know, at least a couple $100,000.
Oh, yeah, that was like
it's brilliant,
enormous news.
And I think she was like, I feel like she was the first one doing that. Like before everyone else was like packaging their farts and stuff. Like she figured it out. The guys will pay for her Gamer Girl bathwater.
That's the move now. Yeah, it's like selling farts and water and bath water and piss. Selling. We should just start selling our piss.
Yeah, a jar of Gamer Boy piss that comes in a Mountain Dew bottle.
You get a 4-liter milk jug of piss.
How much do you think that'd be worth?
A 4-liter milk jug of Gamer
Chrome
Boy
Boys, hit
piss?
us up in the comments. How much would you pay for a jug of Gamer Boy piss?
Top offer on Gamer Boy piss.
Yeah, what do you think's reasonable?
Because I'm thinking, for that much for a milk jug?
Yeah, for full milk jug.
I'm thinking at least $50.
Yeah,
that's a lot of piss.
Yeah, $50 for 4 liters of piss.
I'm the minimum $50 at least. That's a lot of piss.
And if you're really in a pinch, you can use it to fail a drug test.
Yeah, neither of us will pass. We're both on that fentanyl all the time.
Yeah.
We'll pass, but you will test positive for female birth control.
Maybe if you're in one of those Always Sunny in Philadelphia situations where you need to prove that you're on drugs to get welfare, you can use our Gamer Boy piss.
You have 4 liters of it.
To fail your drug.
You also get a lot more use out of that.
Yeah.
I don't think any of these hoes are selling 4 liters of
smell it.
You can drink it.
You can use it as like a cleaning agent.
It is acidic.
Yeah, use it to clean up stains. Use it as a little cologne.
Yeah, like pheromones.
A little fragrance.
Gamer Boy pee is
guaranteed high tea urine. High tea urine, guaranteed.
Yeah.
You guys hear how many cigarettes I smoke?
The ultimate Gamer Boy pheromone combo is our urine and cigarettes.
Yeah.
So that's gonna get you laid.
You smoke cigarettes, drink a little bit of our pee,
dab some on your neck. Well, what's that thing girls are doing? Vabbing. Have you heard of that?
Is that where they like put fingers in their pussies and rub it all over themselves?
And they put it on their neck like a cologne.
Okay.
So this is like male vabbing.
Yeah.
It's buying your
male. Yeah, it's like you get your smegma and then rub it all over the front of your shirt.
You just jack off all over a t-shirt and wear it out. Women will
so they can smell your manly pheromone.
Women will be all over you, dude. I promise. Just use a t-shirt as a cum rag.
Yeah, well, I mean that's how we really communicate. Deep down, it's all chemical pheromone.
Yeah, your personality doesn't matter
shit
at all.
Like that.
Yeah.
So you want to be sort of front and center.
Yeah.
With the pheromones you're doing off. Yeah. As a man, there's no better way than to wipe your jizz hand down the front of your shirt.
Just shit your pants and walk around.
Yeah.
Just wear diapers and piss and shit all over yourself.
Not everybody's going to like it, but the right people, they'll know.
You'll get a keeper out of that for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll
get a circle of hustle and money motivated type guys.
All right. So Belle Delphine feeder.
That's
mark
crazy.
That off the list.
Any Chrome Boys at home, if you want to pay us $10 million to gain weight,
we will.
I will do it
absolutely
wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
They don't care.
No problemo.
I will become literally 1,000 pounds. I will literally weigh 1 million pounds.
You'll have to have like a forklift lower you into the studio, but we'll do it.
The episodes will gradually just become like, Mama, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry again.
Bring me Pepsi.
Yeah, but we'll have our like butlers. We'll both be in diamond encrusted double wide gamer chairs.
Oh, quintuple wide gamer. I'm literally gunning for 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, so like the biggest gamer chair you've ever seen.
It's 15
made of gold and diamonds. That all of the money
it's
that
a gamer
went
throne
into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
there'll be a giant hole in the side of my house, and you'll have to get lowered in by a crane. And I'll already be here. So I won't be able to leave, other than the crane hole. But I don't have any reason to go out there.
I have $100 million.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
If we do this, I will take all of the money. I'll weigh literally 1,000 pounds, and I'll put all the money into the Chrome Boys vote. What crypto scam am I putting all of the money into? And we'll watch it all just get deleted.
Putting it all into scam coin.
Yeah. That would rock.
Oh, did you hear about all those like the Discord leaks?
Didn't some kid like share like private classified like government info?
Yeah, he was like a 21-year-old guy who was like an intelligence analyst for, I want to say it was like the Massachusetts National Guard or something like that, who apparently had like, top secret classified clearance.
Yeah.
And he was in a Discord with a bunch of like 15-year-old gamer guys, and he was like putting out the documents to like be cool.
Jesus.
To his 15-year-old friends. He plays like War Thunder. Well, actually, no, that was a separate one. Apparently, military documents have also been leaked on War Thunder.
That's cool.
Because there were guys like, dude, like these weapon systems aren't accurate.
Oh my god.
And then they leaked like real military secrets. But yeah, this guy was just putting it out to like be cool.
That's
to his
cool.
14-year-old Discord friends.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I would think he's cool if I saw a guy doing that.
Yeah.
That's what we do every week for free.
Yeah.
We like private tier 1 operator stuff.
Yeah. Our tactical stuff that the civilians aren't supposed to know about.
I'm not gonna lie. After I like check in on our YouTube channel, my recommended is literally like tier 1 operator Jocko Willing stuff.
Yeah.
Which is sick.
Yeah.
That we're tapping into that. I get like
that's
why
good
you
that
should.
the algorithms that we're in, because that sounds about right.
Yeah.
We're kind of like Jocko, like edgy, dark Jockos.
We're like Jocko but buff.
Yeah, we're kind of like Jocko Willink if he got up at 9:30 in the morning instead of 4.
Yeah, that's about when I got up today.
Yeah,
9:30.
Yeah.
So I stayed in bed till about 9:45.
Yeah, yeah. So other than that, very similar to Jocko Willink.
Yeah, well, I'm literally getting recommended videos. It's like why you should be getting up at 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's
I mean, mine on the Chrome Boys channel, because I'll often I'll be on there when I'm like harvesting footage for the shorts,
Mm-hmm.
and I looked up like a couple Rick and Morty things, and now it's just like half like the top 75 times Rick Sanchez made me die laughing.
Top 75. It's every single time he's on screen.
Yeah, and it's just like a clip of every single Rick Sanchez appearance. Yeah,
That rules.
but yeah, that Discord guy, pretty cool.
Pretty cool dude. You should do
Yeah.
that more.
I think he's going to jail forever now.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So it was kind of funny that like the first thing I heard about that was them being like, like the top secret stuff is leaked, but like it's got like lists of like Ukrainian casualties, which have definitely been altered because they're doing really good over there. And it's going fine.
That's what I heard.
And then like a week later, it's like we got the bastard who leaked all this shit. It's like wait. Why was this 21-year-old guy altering the Ukrainian casualty rates? Like, obviously, his shit's probably accurate.
Yeah.
Putting out.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
He wouldn't stand anything to gain from altering that.
Like, why would this guy be doing that? It's just like, come on.
That's what I'm doing on Twitter.
And it was the New York Times who, like, caught him.
Well, the Jew York crimes.
Yeah.
I don't really care about them at all.
No.
Yeah, so we just shut them down with that line.
It was just like, because if he had leaked it to them, they'd be like, we will protect our source.
Yeah,
But since
like
he
they did
didn't
with
leak-
Epstein.
Yeah.
They said, we'll protect you and run the story.
Yeah.
And don't worry, you're safe.
But I don't know. I guess it's not really that like funny, but I thought it was
It
kind
is-
of interesting that was like the way they broke it was like the numbers in these leaks have actually been edited.
Yeah.
And then you learn who it is, and it's like, wait, why
No.
would he be doing that? Like clearly they're accurate.
Yeah. Well, it's like a wise man always said, I fucking love sucking tits. You know, bitchy married mom from New Jersey tits.
Yeah.
Volleyball player, not quite secret tits. See, that's it.
Nick rules.
He's the man. I
Hard
really,
luck, Nick.
really hope he comes on the show.
Yeah.
I should send him like a message or something, just to see.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
You
hurt.
might.
Yeah,
You never know.
wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Could always ask.
And it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Alright, so Discord leaks, we've covered that.
Nice.
Off the list. Oh yeah, okay. Listeners from a couple times ago remember Gollum,
Yes.
the very funny Finnish game.
Yes.
There's a video going around yesterday, and it's like this guy on like a subway, and there's like a homeless dude like passed out, like front down,
Yeah.
with his pants kind of low.
Yeah.
And this dude just like walks by and like plays Gollum. He just like reaches down and shoves his finger in the guy's ass, and then like scurries away when he wakes up.
That's
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
that's
man?
actually like crazy. That's
Yeah.
also gross.
It's so gross.
That's a homeless guy's ass?
Yeah.
That's really gross.
Yeah, like why would you do such a thing?
Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
He was sexually... What the... What the... What? What?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I have no idea.
What
Like,
a
and then you're walking
ew.
around with like
homeless guy poo.
like butt juice on your fingers. Like that's a recipe for pink eye at the
That's
best.
one of the grossest things I've ever seen. Why would you ever think to do that?
I don't know. Like I have no idea.
Is that what people are talking about when they say intrusive thoughts?
Maybe.
Like what?
Because you see some guy with his ass kind of hanging out. It's like, I'm going to stick my fingers in. And the guy's like, hey, what are you doing?
What the fuck? What? That? What? And he just leaves.
Yeah.
So did he come up the escalator?
No, he comes from like over
Oh,
here.
okay.
Or maybe he came up the escalator.
No, and then he
Leaves, presumably down another escalator.
hits him, puts his finger up the homeless guy's butt.
Like, why would
And
you
he just
think
walks
to
away.
do that?
What the?
I don't know. Really bizarre. I only liked it for future reference. I dislike
It's
that he
not.
did
That's
that.
yeah. Don't do that.
But
That's.
my likes are just stuff for the Chrome Boys.
Oh, is this the hairline thing?
Yeah. Maybe there's no audio.
Let's see.
I thought there was.
Oh. Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa. These dudes are fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Is this actually a problem?
I don't know. Apparently.
Are all
Apparently,
these
it's
young
every
kids-
guy with
Oh
that
my
haircut
God.
is actually bald.
Oh my God. These guys get. Whoa. These are atrocious hairlines.
That's why they have their hair all zoomer swooped forward.
Yeah. Oh my.
And it just
That guy's
keeps
literally
going.
bald.
It just keeps going. Yeah. Yeah,
These every time a new guy joins the chain, it gets worse. Oh my God.
that guy's isn't actually.
That's not that bad. Wow, I didn't. What are they putting in the fucking baby formula now?
I don't know. Balding agent.
Soy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Legend Church Sanitary.
Trump airs
Oh.
disguised ad featuring Ron DeSantis eating. Really? No way. Did Trump air this?
According to this guy on Twitter.
Sticking his fingers where they don't belong.
Oh my
And
God.
we're not just talking about pudding.
Oh.
DeSantis has his dirty fingers all over senior entitlements,
Ugh.
like cutting Medicare, slashing Social Security, even raising our retirement age. Tell
Oh
Ron
my.
DeSantis to keep his pudding fingers off our money. Oh, let's get this man a spoon.
Oh my God.
Keep your pudding fingers off my Social Security, Ron. Couldn't have said.
Jesus. Keep your pudding fingers off of my Social Security, Ron. Oh my God. What is this?
This is one of the best guys on Twitter. That's funny as hell.
Patriots, if I ever got a hold of this. Oh my God.
Not even a real Hitler quote. You guys can do some research to figure out what that was.
That's a.
Oh, yeah. Good old Quentin Tarantino
Quentin-
sucking on some feet.
Looking cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. They're crushing thousands of Bud Light cans with a
What are-
bulldozer.
What are these devices? Is that a roller?
I think that's a steamroller, yeah.
Steamroller.
For
yes.
concrete.
Yeah, those big wheel things that smush pot.
And they're just crushing like thousands of Bud Light cans. We don't drink Bud Light in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Well, guys, remember 9/11?
Yeah, this is the Bud Light Dylan Mulvaney ad was worse. Confirmed.
Oh, James, I'm a saving guy. I don't have to wash my car. The rain can wash it.
That's
Thanks,
so
James
true.
Cage White. You are a saving guy.
What's with all these chumps washing their cars when they could just let it rain on there? Okay, now we're back into stuff we covered last week.
The 40-year-old princess squad has arrived. That's actually like the sickest Trump ad I've ever seen.
The pudding fingers are
Yeah,
on.
keep your pudding fingers out of my social security. Like,
Yeah.
god damn. That rules. Nice.
I don't know why I like this one.
It's just cool.
It's cool as hell. It's probably
Just
why.
Unload a
With
fucking
a sick
gat.
golden gun. Just running
I would
around
love to
shooting
do
it.
that. We need guns. We've talked about this before, but I need a fucking gun.
Yeah, we desperately need guns.
Okay. Do you see that picture? Just watching the sandwich artist make my sub. It's from what I can tell, a drag queen, or just a very done up woman.
Yeah, with very fake-looking lips.
Yeah, it's kind of sultrily looking up.
That is how you feel when you're watching the sandwich artists do their thing.
Oh my god, I'm like horny in
Yes,
there.
give it to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is this guy just punching women in the chest?
Yeah, this is Chinese army women just getting punched in the stomach by some guy while hanging off of like hanging bars or whatever you call it.
Their army. Every time I see training footage of like Asian countries' armies, I'm like, hey, they are so good.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with any of these women. They're getting attacked by dogs and punched in the stomach.
You should reach out to some of these ladies.
Yeah. They look like they could handle me.
Yeah. If this is any indication, they could definitely handle you.
He looks happy. Yeah, I don't know.
This is
it's
great.
cool, though.
I
It's
mean,
cool.
shout out to Chinese women. Oh, fucking the Kid Rock clip. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we've already covered some of this
Yeah,
stuff.
these are classic. What's your current political alignment?
Unaligned Marxist.
That's you now?
No, I gotta dig a little deeper. So I'm a pretty I have a rare political ideology.
I like
This
that one.
normal
I'm a
shit.
cultured thug.
Cultured thug.
That's me now.
I'm a
You have a rare idea.
Juchi. Yeah, I'm an Iraqi Baathist.
MLM. Okay.
Yeah.
Tiba Okay. These are not real.
But yeah, homeless guy golem. Putting your
Oh,
finger
that-
in a
I
homeless
can't
guy's
believe that.
ass.
Why would you ever fucking think to do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
If I even saw like a guy, not a homeless guy, who had his ass out,
Yeah.
I still wouldn't be like, I should go put my fingers in his butt
Well, you've gotten poop on your fingers before.
this morning.
Yeah. You know when you don't have quite enough toilet paper and your finger breaks through and you got some poop on your finger?
Well, I didn't have any. That's why I got poop on my fingers
Yeah.
today. Yeah.
But I feel like when you get some poop on your finger, it's like, oh my god, I can't
Yeah.
touch anything. I gotta get it off. Like,
This guy's about to go ride the train
just
with
gonna ride in the bus with poopy,
poopy
fingers.
fingers. Homeless guy poopy fingers, which
That's
is
a
crazy.
fucking Ron DeSantis move if I've ever seen. That guy's
Those are-
definitely a DeSantoid.
Those are some fucking pudding fingers if I've ever seen him, pal. That's literally one of the grossest things I've ever seen.
Oh wait, actually, this picture is very funny.
What's this?
I saw it earlier.
It's a picture of Ben Shapiro's sister having her feet sucked on by what looks like a pepe I've never seen before.
Yeah, new rare type of pepe.
Foot sucking pepe.
Yeah, foot lover pepe.
That's the official pepe of this show, is the foot lover pepe.
Yeah, the guy who loves to suck on Abby Shapiro's feet.
Oh my
By the
God.
way, beautiful angel, please respond to the hundreds of messages I've sent you.
Please, or I'll kill you.
Or I'll kill you. This one's bound to get her attention.
I'll kill you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh my God. Oh man. Do you think Hard Rock Nick ever has to reach out to women anymore to get
No.
laid? Do you think they're going to him now?
They're all over him. They see one look at his giant pearl neck thing. They're there.
That is
He's getting all the New Jersey single mom paralegals he can handle.
Yeah, he's getting all of the paralegal single mom from Lexington, Kentucky tits.
Yeah.
Oh God, why I never pay a woman for sex?
You want to do one more, then call her quits?
Yeah, I love these.
All right, so the words of Hard Rock Nick. Why I never pay a woman for sex. Well, first off, it's highly illegal in the red state of Florida. Ironically, supposedly pro-women's rights California chooses to look the other way on the gray area between paying for sex and sugar daddy culture. Rears its ugly head again. Sugar daddy culture with exploits financially unstable women coerced into voting Democrat.
That has been my problem with sugar daddy culture, is they're always
God.
coerced into voting
What
Democrat.
a brilliant parenthesis there. Coerced into voting Democrat.
Like,
Sex work.
like an old man is going to pay this woman all the money and buy her stuff on the understand. That's what a sugar daddy is, right? Is
Yeah.
you're paying a woman to vote Democrat, basically.
Essentially, you're coercing her
Yeah,
into
by
voting
buying her
Democrat
bags
and having
and
sex with
shoes
you,
and
but
stuff.
also voting Democrat.
But to vote Democrat is the main thing.
Being a law-abiding American, and especially a man who outshines other men my age
So
or older
true.
financially, as well as in sheer physical beauty, which you think I inflate my net worth for social media is
What?
Oh, wait. Whether you think I inflate my net worth for social media is irrelevant to today's entry.
Only today is it irrelevant, by the way.
Means I would never take advantage or exploit a woman, regardless of age, because she might be desperate, needy, or in love with me, purely as just a successful social media influencer with a lovely cock living and retired in Florida. Fucking so true. So relatable.
So true. So true.
It goes against the grain of what my Swedish father...
Pause. Swedish father?
Yeah, that is not what I would have guessed.
What? Nothing about that guy says Swedish.
I swear he's Lebanese.
Yeah.
Or like Lebanese adjacent.
He looks like Egyptian.
Yeah.
He does not look like his...
Like maybe Italian. If you told me he was Italian,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, no way.
Any Nordic country is bottom of my list for physiognomy on this guy.
Yeah.
What? Swedish father? This is the only time I've ever thought he's lying.
Yeah, this is the first time. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man.
It seems like a lie.
Yeah. I believe he was a brilliant economist, but Swedish. Hmm. Anyway, his brilliant economist Swedish father instilled in me at 4 years old. Oh, God,
It's
he really needs to
parentheses.
put these in different spots. They really bungle the flow. But at 4 years old, he taught. I shouldn't. Who am I to critique him?
Yeah.
Anyway, at 4 years old, he taught me how to cheat the casino, so I would be trained in how to spot it.
Wow.
Secondly, paying a woman for sex is inherently abusive. I frequently get direct messages from women wanting help with bills, strangely from California and Las Vegas, where local economies have been destroyed, in part by liberal politics and crime-ridden neighborhoods. Just this past week, a Miami-based tech millionaire,
Yeah.
probably actually a billionaire, but he's
Yeah.
not one to brag,
Yeah.
close to my age was never mind.
Not him.
Was murdered on the streets of San Francisco while visiting on business from South Florida.
Yeah.
Thanks to Governor DeSantis and a strong by the way, he got murdered by another tech guy.
Really?
They had some like feud going on.
What?
So right when it happened, they were all like, "Oh, like another crazy homeless person in San Francisco hits again."
No.
But it turned out it was some other tech guy
Who called him an NPC?
Yeah, and then he stabbed him to death.
Yeah.
But anyway, where was my spot?
Governor DeSantis.
Thanks to Governor DeSantis and strong conservative state laws dating back to when Governor Jeb Bush, my favorite Bush family member,
Well, that's not the one that
Okay.
protected America from 9/11.
no,
Who struck back.
okay. Well,
All right.
I'll give him that one. Okay, whatever.
Weird takes from this
Yeah.
this article.
Back when Governor Jeb Bush governed our fine state, the men and women in law enforcement here in Florida allow millionaires and billionaires like me to safely wear designer jewelry in the plain view of public, drive $200,000 paid-off cars, and in my case, stop and take a photo or video with a follower of mine who has grown up watching me on social media since late 2018.
They've grown up, so they were 5, and now they're 10.
Mm-hmm. Whether from internationally televised appearances, YouTube, or more recently on TikTok. But what disturbs me is how many men envy my wealth because they think, oh, I bet he can just buy women, or, oh, he must have girlfriends in every country because they themselves are physically unkept due to infrequent showering, being uneducated, or they feel they need to resort to lying about their true age, height, or profession to trick women into easy or paid sex, typically in cheap hotels. Being a man with my wealth, again, whether you believe it's inflated for social media is irrelevant, comes with power and responsibility. He's kind of like a superhero.
Yeah, he's holding everything. He's you know that meme where the guy's catching the knives?
Yeah,
He's protecting us by wearing designer jewelry and never once paying for sex.
so true. I am a role model for hundreds of thousands of men and women of all ages who turn to me for entertainment, inspiration, ideas, advice, and even a weight loss tip or proven cryptocurrency technique. That honestly equally applies to us.
Yeah. We are role models for hundreds of thousands of men and women of all ages who turn to us for entertainment, inspiration, ideas, yes, advice,
weight loss tips,
definitely.
Yes.
We're both jacked.
Yeah, and cryptocurrency techniques.
That's all we do is make money.
Yeah. Sure, there is a perception out there that I'm misogynistic, insensitive towards women, unethical, or even homosexual. Just hear like the Kill Bill music when that like even homosexual. Because I am single and don't appear to be dating according to what's presented on social media. Plenty of perfectly kind, successful, talented, wealthy people are single or choose to be single to protect themselves from financially or emotionally. Almost every celebrity I am occasionally likened to is either divorced or unapologetically single.
Look at this list.
Dan Bilzerian, Andrew Tate, Donald Trump, Jeff Bezos, the Chrome Boys, Elon Musk, etc.
We've all been likened to those guys as well.
Yeah,
especially
that's why we're on the list.
Well, and we're actually better than Dan Bilzerian because when we ask a cop for their service weapon, they give it to us, no questions asked.
Yeah.
I go up to any cop in the streets, I say, "Give me your fucking gun right now."
I need it.
They say, "Yes, sir," and
yes, sir.
They open the SWAT van and give me my choice of weapon.
But yeah, list of cool guys that we're on. Moreover, I like to play fair. Sure, I can buy women things that other men can't. Sure, I have a nicer cock than most men. Sure, I live off in a paid-off South Florida mansion in my 40s. Sure, I drive a paid-off $200,000 car. Sure, I take nutritious vitamins that cost upwards of $100 a bottle from my local vitamin retailer in Boca Raton. But it wouldn't be fair for me to date a woman whose ex is a plumber or whose ex was a lousy, unethical realtor. I embarrass most men on finances and looks alone. Most men could never sport a shaved, bald head like me and make women masturbate to my photos all over the world. So I respect, as I should you, that I am a prince among peasants. So, no, I don't pay for pussy because it's against what my Swedish father instilled in me. If a woman wants to pluck fruits from my trees, metaphorically speaking,
yeah, that's not free.
Nothing brings me more joy. I love it when women enjoy my sense of fashion, luxury cars, huge paid-off mansion, soaks in my private heated saltwater swimming pool under the Florida sunshine, nibbles or kisses on my beautiful fucking cock, or even something as small as how ridiculously intelligent I am regarding geopolitics, or maybe pleasure my handsome dick with the perfect 18-minute standing blowjob, preferably in my big upstairs living room.
An 18-minute standing. That's how we lost all the weight.
Yeah, standing blowjobs.
18 minutes.
As his bodyguards turn their backs in the same room.
I can read that sentence where he said, "People accuse me of being unethical, evil, and homosexual." It's so funny.
Where was that?
What did he say? Yeah, sure, there is a perception out there that I'm misogynistic, insensitive towards women, unethical, or even homosexual. That needs to be our bio.
Yeah.
Sure, there's a perception that we're misogynistic, unethical, or even homosexual.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what a fucking guy. Before I let you go for the week, I'd like to thank the hundreds of you for being hyper-vigilant in reporting people. They have been named in ongoing police reports and think I fear them. I was recently recorded by an adult male who resides in California over my personal cell phone illegally without my consent, who operated no different than an informant or what we here in Florida like to call a good old-fashioned rat.
Uh-oh.
Who are desperately trying to sabotage my social media platforms, either due to long-standing jealousy or because they are provoked by things I've said in the media since 2012, while they always remain faceless cowards who gang up to... We also experienced this, by the way.
Yeah.
Faceless cowards who gang up, note together, no different than wild, preying jackals. They will be dealt with at both a criminal and civil level, and I've set aside $500,000 cash to dance with them in court.
Let's go.
Thank you for continuing to make me one of the biggest social media stars globally. As you know, this is never about money for me.
No, same with us.
I love my fans and followers.
Yes.
And I know that we outnumber them so much so that they grow more desperate and consumed with perverse fantasies of
Yes.
exacting revenge on me with each passing day of their embarrassingly miserable lives.
Jesus
This applies to
Christ.
some other people.
I got a couple
Certain
names bouncing
Chrome
around
Boys
my head.
haters were very much like that. Anyway. In what was a failed but still weaponized attempt to cowardly bend our American laws, something unethical Democrats often resort to.
Classic side effect of sugar daddy culture, by the way.
Yeah, a classic unethical Democrat move. To conserve the greatest American president of all time, then presidential hopeful Donald J. Trump temporarily fell victim to a
Yes.
cruel, criminal, and cowardly conservatorship petition out of Palm Beach County, Florida in 2016 to thwart
Yes.
his ability to be elected president, citing narcissistic personality disorder. Gee, I wonder who's been calling me a narcissist for 45 years.
Democrats.
Democrats. Because some of my jealous family members speak uneducated, limited, or improper English.
Swedish.
They often overuse the same words to derogate me on my own social... Is his own family coming after him? That's a plot twist.
His Swedish family keeps asking him to stop code switching to Arab.
Yeah. Derogate me on my social media that they equally used 25 years ago, like delusional or narcissistic or not all there, which is an incredibly cheap and cruel reference to my entrepreneurial Greek mother who raised me to be a modern-day shark in the world of business.
So
Swedish Greek.
There's no way. I don't believe. That's the one thing I do not believe is that he's a Swedish Greek.
Yeah.
That's
But,
Greek. I believe.
Ultimately, a Florida judge rightfully threw out that weaponized bullshit conservatorship petition in South Palm Beach County, but now I'm waiting for mine from you faceless California toilet scum who uses filters on all your dating app photos to trick women so you can make me even more famous. Happy Easter from the Prince of Florida, my friends. And if you don't celebrate Easter, let's at least celebrate my gorgeous fucking cock and pinkish nutsack.
Pinkish
All right.
nutsack.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful stuff.
I forgot some of these. Sometimes I forget when we're reading these that these are on his OnlyFans,
Yes.
and these are meant to like make you horny.
They're accompanied by
a picture of his butthole.
of his beautiful cock and pinkish balls. He is really a great writer, though. Where's that line? I need to copy and paste that line about...
unethical or even homosexual.
Where was that? Is that on
You're
here?
right above where you are right now. Yeah. Down. Right there. That line. It starts. Sure, there's a perception out there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to rip this. Use it for our bio on Twitter or something.
That's unbelievable. Yeah, because I forget that we're not like. Well, this isn't just a blog.
Yeah.
I forget that this is his OnlyFans, and every one of these has a picture of his dick and balls.
It's just to get the ladies a little juiced up.
Well, sex is 50% cerebral, and they
Right.
need to be stimulated
By
psychologically.
his screeds.
This beautiful writing.
His screeds against his enemies.
His diatribes against unethical Democrats and sugar daddy
The
culture.
unethical Democrats and their sugar daddy culture that has ruined California.
And surrounding areas.
Like Phoenix. It's good to be back with the master, the sensei.
We need him on this show so badly.
That would rule.
He's so fucking funny. I just want to. He's one of those guys I want to ask him about anything.
Yeah, he can just
Anything.
talk for an hour.
Yeah, he could fill so much airtime.
Yeah.
We do get compared to all these guys though: Dan Bilzerian, Andrew Tate, Donald Trump, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk,
The Chrome Boys.
the Chrome Boys, all up there.
You know?
Alpha males,
The top fellas out there.
guys who've broken through the matrix.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, what a king!
Well, shall we wrap her on up for the week?
I think so. I think that was a good one.
Well, keep her sleazy, boys.
And don't leave mean comments.
No, definitely not.
Do not do that.